Colie here, and today we are doing Anime Wednesday. That one got really weird. Today we're going to be talking about Charlotte, the anime, and I kind of like this one. I really like this one towards, I like this one in general, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I have seen some reviews that are kind of, really against it, and I've seen ones that really like it. And to me, this is an anime that I haven't seen before. Like, it doesn't remind me of something specifically. I've seen people comparing it to things, but to me, it's kind of its own standalone situation. It is about kids that have superpowers that they develop around puberty. Nobody knows which kids are going to get them, which kids aren't going to get them. If people find out that they have powers, they're kind of carted off and done like research or terrorist groups. Bad things happen to these kids. So there is a school that was created that kind of hides these kids so that they aren't basically tortured. And the main character of the show, Yuu, he is a very selfish person. He cares only about himself, which is what selfish means. And yeah. And he has this power where he can kind of possess somebody, be able to control them completely in their bodies for about 5 seconds, and then he kind of is, that's his power. That's pretty much it. He is found out by the student council president of the school that hides the kids with superpowers, and she recruits him and basically forces him to join the student council because his superpower is pretty useful. Some superpowers are like super crazy destructive and can't be controlled, and some are useful like his where he can kind of control it. They're just all over the place. It just depends. They use him and they kind of go out, and what their job is to kind of find people that have powers and kind of recruit them in the school or take their powers away, whatever they can do, because they don't want, bad things to happen to these people. Which is great. It's a cool concept for a show, because a lot of times shows with superpowers, they just have people, everyone has superpowers and it's just like a normal thing, or they're superheroes but people aren't like running tests on them. And I feel like this is more realistic as to what would happen if there really were superpowers in the world, because I think that they would be more in the wrong hands sort of situation rather than people just living their lives with a superpower. So to me, this is a little bit more realistic, which is one of the reasons I like the show. The other reason I like the show is that it gets really real. And I don't mean that, because they have superpowers, but the first half of the show is just, lighthearted fun. It's kids finding other kids with superpowers. Sometimes there are little battles because, they don't want to be chased or give up their powers. That's a lot of fun. I really like that. I think it's cool. But then the second half of the show turns like serious. And you find out more about really what's going on with these people. And I don't want to say too much because I feel like it really will give the show away. And I just really like it. Like, to me, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know what was going to happen. I really enjoyed it. I was just really interested in the whole idea. And the main character, he goes through such a transformation in the show, which is amazing. He just, like I said, he was like super selfish, and he really turns into a caring, selfless person. And his struggles at the second half of the show are just really what kept me entertained and really kept me watching the show. And that's all I really want to say about it, because I really don't want to give it away. And if I say something, it's really just going to give it away, because you can't, it's hard to explain without giving it away. So I don't really know what else to say about that. But this is my just really quick short review. I am trying to keep these really quick, sweet, short, because if you need more information, I'll have definitely more in my review on my blog, which will be linked in the description box. If you guys like these short little reviews, just to give you kind of like a taste of what the show's about, if you might be interested in it, give me a thumbs up. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, that would mean so much to me. I would really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!